Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry. I'm Mowers and Mowers. Welcome to another free tractor pick. I was just buttoning up some stuff around the garage, and I was looking at Facebook Marketplace, and I see this. That is a Bilt Super Bronco with a 21 horsepower Briggs V-twin engine in it. The guy wrote, doesn't start, don't know why, has a free screwdriver to turn the key, and free spiders, no battery, free, come get it. So I was like the first guy to text him within like 7 minutes of him listing it. And he wrote back and he says, sure, come and get it. It was near rush hour, so I told him, I don't want to spend 2 hours in rush hour, you know what I mean? Can I pick it up tomorrow, like Saturday on the weekend? He's like, sure. So he lives in Miller Place. Miller Place is pretty far. It's like way north, east end of Long Island. Probably 45 minutes to an hour drive. But, as you can see, tractor looks like it's in excellent condition. And you ready for this? This is the exact same tractor that my buddy Andy from Jericho has. I'm Andy from Jericho. So it's Saturday today. I'm on my way to go pick it up. Got like 30 minutes left. I don't know if he wants me to record or lets me record, so I'll just see what I can do. Gotta make it home in time for the Oklahoma-South Carolina game. I'll probably miss a little bit of it, but we should win that one. I just pulled over to make sure everything was copacetic. Make sure that this stuff won't blow off the highway. That's right. I might have to bungee cord some of this stuff. But yeah, you see what you see, and that's it. He also gave me another bagger chute, extra top here. He was throwing it out. He had wheel weights and a plow, but I don't really want that stuff. It's just getting me into more trouble, you know. But like I said, look, it's in really good condition. Tires hold air, and it got on here pretty well. The only bad thing was that this chute was screwed on there, so I couldn't get it off easily. So it's just sitting up there now. Anyway, off I go. Gotta put some weight on it. There it is, guys. Super Bronco, Bilt, V-twin. Deck looks okay. Anti-scalp wheel's a little bent. Don't know what's under there yet. Tires seem to hold air. Transmission forward, neutral, reverse. Under the seat, there's no battery. It looks like I'm gonna have to find some ends to this. at least one of them. Model number 37747. And I can't tell the date. But like I said, this is exactly the same tractor that my friend Andy from Jericho has. Same exact one. With the same bagger too, I believe. Dual bin, mesh kind. In good shape, pretty good shape. It's a little bent out of whack, but that's okay. People run into these things all the time. Bagger system and the chutes are okay. This part of the chute is bolted onto the deck with some self-tappers all around. Height adjustment. Seat's in decent shape. There's the free screwdriver that's used as the key start. Ooh, another bungee cord. Scores! I always seem to get bungee cords with these tractors. Not so much rust. Pretty good shape, like I said. Foot pads are there. This is the brake. This is the gas pedal. Put it into reverse. Step on the gas pedal. Throttle control, cruise control, parking brake lever, choke lever, amperage meter, PTO lever, manual. Hood comes up like that. The plenum air isolator, 21 horsepower V-twin Briggs. Love these engines. This cover for the air filter is like $50 to $75 on eBay. Has the light modules. Wonder if the lights work. Huge gas tank. Look at the size of that gas tank. Bone dry, which is good. I think the guy turned it with his hands. Well, we have at least one connecting rod attached. You can hear it. Well, we have compression. Yep, we do. I think both connecting rods are good, and I think this shouldn't be too difficult. Of course, I probably just jinxed it now. It's in pretty good shape, which is one of the reasons why I decided to go get it. Oh, who am I kidding? You know I was gonna go get it anyway, whether it's in great shape or not, because it's got a V-twin Briggs. I don't think it's going to take too much to get this going. A little backstory. 2 years ago, the guy that gave this to me actually picked it off his neighbor's curb, and it's been sitting in his backyard for 2 years. The neighbor said it just didn't start one time, and he just threw it out. I bet you it's the safety switches or his solenoid. So like I said, I don't think it's going to take too much to get this going. And he also gave me another half a bagger system. It's got this chute, which is extra long. I think it belongs on one of those deluxe tractors. And another top. These chutes and bagger system goes on that. Quick update on the Z-Master. I'm just perfecting the deck. I want it to be solid, and I didn't like that bar, so I got a much thicker bar. And also I put a jack here, and I bent one straight. Oh, I'm so stoked. I couldn't believe it. I put a jack right between here and the frame and just jacked it, and it straightened it out. So now it fits my brackets perfectly. I'm working on the belt, not rubbing against the frame. And no matter what I do, this left rear anti-scalp wheel assembly and bracket scrapes against this wheel sometimes, and this wheel almost always touches. So I'm like, you know what, I don't really need 4 anti-scalp wheels. I'm just gonna cut this whole bracket off so I have absolutely no issues with this left rear wheel. Just gonna do it. we go. Cut that part off. Now there's plenty of clearance. It'll never touch this wheel and never have to worry about it. I moved the chain connection to this area here where it's supposed to have a chute deflector plastic thing, but because this has a mulch cover, which I prefer to mulch, don't need it. So we have the 4th point connection there, no problem. And this is actually straighter up and down as opposed to it being stretched. No blockage in the wheel. And look at the gauge steel of that. It's insane. Also, what many people have warned me about over the years is that I always grind and weld and do all these things in my flip-flops, my bare hands, no eye protection, whatever. I wear glasses, so that's the eye protection, right? Yes, I do need to get into the habit of not wearing flip-flops on everything that I do, especially the dangerous stuff. Well, people used to always say, hey, Henry, be careful. Those cutting discs could explode, you know, get caught in between the crevice, whatever, and just explode, and you could take your hand off, you know, and then cut a couple of arteries. Well, it happened to me first time that it exploded. I was fortunate, though, because the minute I let go, the motor stopped and just like jumped a little bit, hit the ground. So I was away from it. But then when I changed the disc, put on some welding gloves, just in case. So this is really coming together. I decided I would try this thing that I had on the side, which is basically a carrier for your weed whacker. And so I perfected it better by putting some rubber insulation around it so that it doesn't scratch up your stuff. Rubber stuff over here so that it just lays there. Moved one of these brackets over here so that this is a quick disconnect. And it holds my weed whacker onto my zero turn, no problem. And they designed it perfectly because it does not get in the way. This is the limit. It does not get in the way of your steering handle. It's pretty cool. Some of you have asked me about who makes it, and I'm lucky that the sticker says here, Trimmer Rack by JungleGymSAP.com. So if you guys are interested in this, it just bolts onto your ROP system. It could pivot left and right, up and down. You could actually move this stuff for different length weed whackers, right? Different grids. Also, this thing, I was going to fabricate something to carry like a little electric leaf blower. But I mean, I'm not a landscaper, but I decided I was going to use the rack because it clears up a space in my garage for the weed whacker. All right, you know what just happened there? So you guys remember Denise, my neighbor, the lady where I recommended the Skill electric lawnmower to her, and then another episode where I helped her get a warranty exchange, right? So they sent her a new one. So she gave the old one to her friend, and knowing the issue of it not starting in the winter for some reason. He's like, oh, I don't care. I don't mow my lawn in the winter anyway. So Danny, got her first Skill. She has the new replacement Skill, right? And Danny's gas-powered Kohler XT650 engine Husqvarna push mower on an AYP Craftsman platform, same exact thing, right? With a high wheel and a bagger. And he just came over and gave it to me because he was going to throw it to the curb. Denise initially came by as she was walking around the block, and she says, hey, do you want a lawnmower? I'm like, maybe. What's he going to do with it if I don't take it? She goes, he's going to throw it to the curb. I'm like, throw it to the... All right, if he's going to throw it to the curb, I'll take it. Because, you know, I've got a lot to do, but I never turn down free shit. Anyway, he has like OCD, so he's really good about things. But I can just look right now and you can see the wheels are done. And what's that? That's no good. So this entire deck is Dansky. Fortunately, if you guys remember, that is, if you guys are subscribed and watch every episode, you'll know that about 3 or 4 episodes ago, I went to Bill's, my friend Bill Martini over at the Volkswagen dealership. He's the foreman there for the service area. He gave me an MTD deck and another lawnmower with a Honda engine on it. You want these? I'm like, I guess. If you're gonna throw them out, I want them. I hate wasting. $50,000 for a new door?
Yeah.
That's preposterous.
You wanted it.
Hey Bill, show everybody what you got, the first one of.
And the first Mowers and Blowers HIPA hat.
Yeah, baby, first one. See, now I got a good engine, presumably. Put it on the deck that Bill gave me. Everything comes full circle, I'm telling you. But I'm probably not going to mess with it anytime soon because, well, it's getting cold. Fall's almost upon us, and I've got lawn tractors I got to deal with, you know. So it was nice of Denise to refer me over to Danny, who actually brought it to me. I didn't have to do a thing. And look, came with the original Husqvarna brochure. So I'm gonna park this in the back, no idea where. On to the next thing. So stay tuned for the episode on fixing this Troy-Bilt with a Briggs V-twin in it. The Super Bronco with a bagger system and a free bungee cord. So today we got a lawn tractor as well as a Husqvarna push mower, all in one day. I guess that's like a mini Motherload, huh? And my Z-Master is all set. Feels great to get that finally going and project finished. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Did you guys know that 66% of you guys are not subscribed? Please make sure that that subscribe button is pressed. Help your boy Henry out. Remember to also check out my hats. Link is in the description. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Mowers and Blowers hats. I designed it myself. The HIPA Mowers and Blowers partnership hat. Fully embroidered in the Mowers and Blowers logo, snapback trucker hat. Our limited edition, and for the first 50 people who buy one of my new hats, sticker sheet, bottle opener, keychain. I'm selling these now on my eBay store. I'll leave a link in the description. Hope you guys all pick one up so I can continue to make small engine videos like this one. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.